You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
A major recall of children's colored sand has sent shockwaves through schools and preschools across Australia and New Zealand this week. The Australian Competition and Consumer Commission, or ACCC, issued a warning after traces of tremolite asbestos, a naturally occurring but highly dangerous mineral, were detected in several popular sand products. While the risk of airborne fibers was described as low, authorities stressed that it could still pose a potential health threat. In response to the alert, dozens of schools have either fully or partially closed. In the Australian Capital Territory, 15 schools and 7 preschools were completely shut down, with several more operating on limited schedules to allow testing and remediation to take place. Queensland also saw at least one school close immediately after discovering the affected sand on its premises. Across the Tasman Sea, New Zealand authorities confirmed that 5 early learning centres and 2 schools would temporarily close as licensed professionals handled the contamination. The products involved were imported from China between 2020 and 2025 and sold widely through retailers such as Officeworks, Woolworths, and various educational suppliers. The recall specifically named Kadink sand, educational colors, rainbow sand, and creatistics, colored sand in 1 kilogram to 2 kilograms packaging. Authorities have urged families to stop using these products immediately, secure them in a safe location, and arrange disposal through licensed professionals to prevent any risk of asbestos exposure. Experts emphasize that asbestos becomes dangerous only when fibers are inhaled. Long-term exposure can cause severe respiratory illnesses, including asbestosis, mesothelioma, and lung cancer. Despite the scare, the ACCC and local regulators maintain that the likelihood of harm from these sand products remains low, particularly if the sand has not been crushed, pulverized, or otherwise mechanically processed. Education officials have been quick to act. The ACT's Education Minister, Yvette Berry, explained that the affected sand had been used in sensory play and arts and crafts at some public schools. She assured families that the closures were precautionary, allowing licensed asbestos contractors to safely remove any contaminated material over the weekend. Schools are expected to reopen as soon as remediation is complete, with updates to be provided to school communities promptly. Other Australian states have taken a more measured approach. In Victoria and New South Wales, no schools were closed, though safety alerts were issued, and affected sand products were being removed from classrooms. Tasmania, South Australia, and the Northern Territory also confirmed steps were being taken to identify and remediate any contaminated sites. Health experts stress that while the presence of tremolite asbestos is concerning, the immediate danger to children remains low. Still, authorities are treating the recall with the utmost seriousness, underlining that asbestos is banned in Australia and must be handled only by licensed professionals. For parents and educators, the message is clear: do not take any chances, and ensure that these sand products are safely removed from homes and classrooms. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the vigilance required when it comes to children's play materials, and the rapid action by regulators aims to keep students and families safe while the investigation continues. Stay subscribed for more videos.